Yes, good evening. Good evening, children. Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello? Am I audible? Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me? Okay. Very good. Right. Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. See, today, I think everyone you are having your textbook with you. Is that right? Open 10.1 exercise, children. Open 10.1 exercise. For today, we will do this NCRT book only, and next week, Monday onwards, we'll go ahead RS Agarwal circle problems. Okay. For today, we'll go ahead with the NCRT only. So everyone, take out your textbooks. Go to 10.1 exercise. Go to 10.1 exercise, children. Yeah. See the first one. First question. The center of the circle lies dash of the circle. Exterior or interior? Center lies inside the circle or outside the circle? Center lies inside the circle or outside the circle, children? Interior. Correct. Center lies inside the circle. So the first question answer is interior. Interior of the circle. Second question. A point whose distance from the center of the circle is greater than its radius lies dash of the circle. Exterior or interior? Suppose there is a point and its distance from the center of the circle is more than radius. Then the point lies outside the circle or inside the circle? You need to understand this question properly. Circle, center, this is radius. Suppose there is a point over here. The distance of the point from the center is this one. That means this distance OB is radius. B is a point on the circle. B is a point on the circle. So OB is radius. Means the distance between the center and any point on the circle is radius. Now A is a point which lies outside the circle. Now children, you tell me which is greater, OA or OB? Which is greater, OA or OB? Good evening. OA. Because A is a point which lies outside the circle. Okay na? A is a point which lies outside the circle. So the distance of the point from the center is greater than the distance of the point which lies on the circle. That is what you have to understand. Third question. What is the longest chord of the circle? What is the longest chord of the circle, children? Diameter. Longest chord is diameter. Right. Next, fourth question. An arc is a dash when it ends or the ends of a diameter. An arc is dash when its ends are same as ends of diameter. The end points of the arc is same as end points of the diameter. Then what we call that arc? That is the question. That is what you have to understand. See here, I will explain that one. So everyone is saying semicircle without understanding it. Is that right? Center, diameter. AOB is the diameter. What are the end points of diameter AOB? End points of diameter AOB is A and B. Now, what are the end points of arc APB? What are the end points of arc APB? They are also A and B only. So, if the end points of the diameter is same as the end points of the arc APB, then we can say this arc as semicircle. Understand, children? If the end points of the diameter and end points of the arc, its corresponding arc, both are same, then we call that arc as semicircle. That is what you have to understand. Next question. Segment of a circle is the region between an arc. Segment of a circle, it is the region bounded by an arc. Kada, Sujay. Segment of the circle is the region bounded by an arc and its no, all are wrong. Everyone wrong. Corresponding chord, correct. And its corresponding chord. Don't say chord. It is the region bounded by an arc and its corresponding chord. Correct. You have to write corresponding chord over there. Now next. A circle divides the plane into plane on which it lies in dash parts. A circle, suppose this is a circle. The circle is drawn on this plane. Now, the circle is dividing the plane into how many parts? Everyone is saying 3 parts. Can anyone tell what are the 3 parts? Andaru 3 parts annaru. Very good. Answer correct. What are the 3 parts? Nikhil says the 3 parts are interior, circle, exterior. What are the 3 parts means? Interior, circle, exterior. Okay, no problem. Learn it. Interior, exterior, the circumference. Circumference అనేది number నానా తేజల్. Circumference is a number. Don't say circumference and area, they are numbers. They are not figures. That's what I am saying. Circumference is a number. Area is a number. They are not figures. Circumference is not a figure. It is not a figure. Yeah. You need to say the three parts are interior of the circle, exterior of the circle, and the points lies on the circle. Points lies inside the circle. Points lies outside the circle. And points lies on the circle. These are the three parts. Interior of the circle, exterior of the circle, and points lies on the circle. Don't say interior. Points lies inside the circle, outside the circle, and the points on the circle. These are the three parts. Okay? Right. Next question. True or false? True or false? And you need to give the reasons also. Line segment joining the center to any point of the circle is radius of the circle. Is it right? Line segment joining the center. Line segment joining the center to any point on the circle is called radius. Is it true? True. Very good. Next. A circle has only finite number of equal chords. Is it true? A circle has only finite number of equal chords. Is it true? No. We can draw infinite number of equal chords to a circle. False. We can draw infinite number of equal chords in a circle. Okay. Next. If a circle is divided into three equal arcs, each is a major arc. If a circle is divided into three equal arcs, if a circle is divided into three equal arcs, can we call them as major arcs? On one side you are saying they are equal arcs, and the other side is asking about major arc. How can it be true? What he is saying? A circle is divided into three equal arcs. Then again he is saying that each is a major arc. Contrary, total contradiction. One hand he is saying they are equal arcs. Means each arc is equal. How can you say that one is major, the other one is minor? Is that right? If we say one of the arcs is major, the remaining two are minor. Minor means smaller than this one. How can you say that? Because you are saying that they are equal arcs. You are saying that no, they are equal. Is not bigger than the other. Yes, very good. You are saying the three arcs are equal. He is saying that the three arcs are equal. Then there is no question of major and minor over there. That is what you have to understand. Next question. A chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is diameter. Equal arcs only. We will call them as equal arcs only. That's all. Equal arcs. That's all. Yeah. A chord of a circle A chord of a circle whose length is twice the radius is called diameter. A chord of a circle whose length is twice the diameter, twice the radius, then it is called diameter. So the answer is true. D is equal to 2R. And the last one, not last but one. Sector is the region between a chord and its corresponding arc. Is that right? Sector is the region between a chord and its corresponding arc. He is talking about this one. Is it a sector? What we call this? Okay, false. What we call it as? It's a segment. Yeah. Last question. A circle is a plane figure. Yes, true. Circle is a plane figure, it is true, correct. It is a two-dimensional figure, plane figure, true. Good. Now, we need to learn about chords of a circle. The morning, whoever didn't listen the class, now you do listen it now properly. But from Monday onwards, I will teach only R.S. Agrawal in this class and NCERT will be in the class. Only today I am teaching NCERT. See. Circle, center. We know AB is a chord. Okay. See, the shortest distance from the center to the chord is nothing but the perpendicular distance. The shortest distance from the center to the chord, is nothing but the perpendicular distance. Okay, children? Now, when this chord is moving towards, or when we are drawing different chords closer to the center, this perpendicular distance decreases. When we draw number of chords which are moving towards the center, or we are drawing the chords closer to the center, the perpendicular distance of the chord from the center decreases. Okay, now? Not only that, length of the chord increases. You can observe that. Length of the chord increases. See here, AB is a chord. And OM is its perpendicular distance. CD is another chord. ON is its perpendicular distance. T, U, V. See, AB, CD, EF, PQ, RS. These chords we are drawing close to the center. So the see, observe the perpendicular distances are decreasing. Perpendicular distances are decreasing and length of the chord is increased. Length of the chord is increased. That is what you have to understand. Okay? So, if a chord is far away from the center, its perpendicular distance is more from the center. If a chord is near to the center, its perpendicular distance is less. Okay, na? And its length is more. Its length is more. That is what you have to understand. Okay, na? Suppose if two chords are having equal length, two chords are having equal length, A, B, C, D. These are two chords. They are having equal length. Then the perpendicular distance also equal. Because the chords are equal. Since the chords are equal in length, then the perpendicular distance or the shortest distance from the center to the chords also equal. That is what you have to understand. Morning I told you that suppose there is a circle with center O and there is a chord AB with 5 centimeters and there is another chord CD with 7 centimeters. Which chord is near to the center? Which chord is near to the center, children? Suppose there are two chords AB and CD. AB is equal to 5 centimeters. CD is equal to 7 centimeters. Which chord is near to the center? CD. Okay, na? So, the chord which is near to the center is greater than the chord which is far away from the center. If two chords are equal in length, then they are equidistant from the center. That is what you have to understand. Okay, na? And one more. See, O is the center of the circle, AB is the chord, the endpoints of the chord are joined with the center. The endpoints of the chord are joined with center. Now, we can observe an angle over here. Angle AOB. Children, what do you call this angle? You know, angle subtended by chord AB at center. What we call this angle? Angle subtended by chord AB at center. Understand? Angle, what we call this angle AOB? Angle subtended by chord AB at center. Subtending means making. So, angle AOB is the angle subtended by the chord AB at center, or angle made by chord AB is making an angle AOB at the center. Okay, na children? Now, there is another chord CD and whose endpoints also join with the center. Now we got another angle over here, angle COD. We got another angle over here, angle COD. Okay, na? Now, what we call angle COD? Angle subtended by chord CD at center. Angle subtended by chord CD at center. Now, with your observation, children, you tell me which chord is greater here? Which chord is greater here? Can anyone say? See the chords. Just AB is greater than CD. Is that right? AB is greater than CD. అంటే నేను మెజర్మెంట్స్ ఇవ్వలేదు అనుకో, కానీ చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుంది కదా. I didn't give the measurements, but you can observe it na. Here AB is greater than CD. That means since AB is greater than CD, automatically angle AOB is greater than angle COD. That is what you have to understand. Not only that, arc AB is also greater than arc CD. Arc AB is also greater than arc CD, because chord is AB, chord AB greater than chord CD, then angle subtended by chord AB greater than angle subtended by chord CD. Not only that, arc AB is greater than arc CD. And moreover, if I draw the perpendicular OM to AB and ON to CD, out of this OM and ON, which is greater? Out of this OM and ON, which is greater? OM greater than OM greater. Is OM greater? Whose length is more? Whose length is more? Whose chord AB length is more than chord CD అన్నా? అప్పుడు ఆ రెండిట్లో ఏది సెంటర్ దగ్గరగా ఉంటుంది? సృజయ్ గారు అందరినీ మిస్లీడ్ చేసేసాడు. నాకు తెలుసు. తులసివర్ధన్ కూడా ఓఎం అనేసేసాడు ఇందాక. Chord AB greater than chord CD. That means CD AB is near to center. So here OM less than ON. OM less than ON. Okay na? OM less than ON, because chord AB greater than chord CD. So the perpendicular distance of the chord AB is less than the perpendicular distance from the center to the chord is CD. Okay na? Now suppose center chord AB, chord CD, both are equal. Chord AB, chord CD, both are equal. Now I am joining the endpoints of the both chords with the center. Now you tell me here angle AOB, angle COD. What you can say about these two? What is your comment about these two angles? Sir, is the greatest angle produced by the longest chord is 180. 180 only. Longest chord is diameter It's 180. They are equal. Yes. Both the angles are equal because the chords are equal. Because the chords are equal, then they make equal angles at the center. Now, since the chords are equal, arcs also equal. Arc AB equal to arc CD. Arc AB is equal to arc CD. Okay, children. Then the perpendicular distance of the chords from the center, they are also equal. Perpendicular distance of the chord from the center, they are also equal. This is what we have to understand. Equal arcs makes equal angles, and equal arcs makes equal chords. Equal chords makes equal angles, and equal angles means equal chords are equidistant from the center. Understand, children? Understand, children? Now, I will explain one theorem over here and then close this class today, for today. Okay. What is that? What is the theorem? There are two circles. Two circles. There are two circles. Radius, center of one circle is A and center of another circle is B. Two chords PQ and RS. Now, two circles are congruent. Both the circles are congruent. Both the circles are congruent. When we can say that two circles are congruent, right? Rendu circles congruent అని ఎప్పుడు చెప్తాం? When we can say it? When we can say that two circles are congruent? No. When we can say that two circles are congruent? If they have same radius, right? If they have same radius, right? So given two circles with centers A and B are congruent, required to prove not only that chord PQ is equal to chord RS. This is also given. Required to prove angle PAQ equal to angle RQS. Required to prove is angle PAQ is equal to angle RQS. So construction, we need to do some construction. What is the construction? Join AP, AQ, BR, BS. We need to prove that angle PAQ equal to angle RBS. So construction, join AP, AQ, BR, BS. Now proof. We need to prove this angle equal to this angle. That means we need to prove these two triangles are congruent. If they are congruent, by simplicity these two angles are equal. That is the way. Are they congruent? Are they congruent? If they are congruent, by what congruency? If they are congruent, by which congruency? Triple S, right? Because two circles with centers A and B are congruent given. If they are congruent, their radii are equal. This is equal to this. This is equal to this. And not only that, PQ is equal to RS. AB is equal to BR. A RBS. So therefore, angle PAQ equal to angle RBS by CPCT. By CPCT. Okay, children. So that means in two congruent circles, if equal chords are drawn, then they subtend equal angles at the center. In two congruent circles, these two are congruent circles, and chords PQ and RS are equal, so they subtend equal angles at the center. That is what you have to understand. Okay, children. So that's all for today. Again, we'll meet on Monday. Up to that, Dhanyavad. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you. Bye.